Hello, everyone. Gold Coin here, and welcome to another episode of Foundation in the Antigua map. We're right here where we left it. Our builders are now building a iron quarry here, as well as a crane to store that iron. And on the other side, we're building a forester camp. We have some money, although we're losing some. And I did notice that some of that money is being lost because of the territory. I think because we bought this territory, because as you can see here, the previous month we paid 199 for the territory. We're currently paying around 700, and I think it's because we bought the territory with the Iron Man on it. So let's go ahead and unpause the game and do some promotions. We're running a little bit behind here on promotions, so I'm gonna try to promote as much as possible this episode. Food is looking okay. It's not looking the greatest, but it's looking okay. We have a lot of bread here. We have 183 bread, 48 veggies, 52 poultry, of course 37 fish, and never left behind the dates that we're not even producing anymore, but we're definitely selling. It looks like a new house being built here. We have 6 unemployed, and those I'm gonna be using for these buildings over here. We can actually authorize some sort of we can actually authorize living space around this area. And if they require service, what we can do is basically, I really want to build one of these, a pagan worship. And just to show you, so this takes 200 stones. We're currently sitting at 850 stones. Look at that. It's a massive, I don't know how many. It serves 60 people. All right, the small one serves 30 people. Right there, 80 stones, and the sacred spring serves 15. What about this one? Serves 40. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna do the small one. We don't need to do the Stone Age, like the big one. I think it's not necessary. All right, so the fish market is stopped. I guess we were trying to push people to buy veggies and poultry, but seeing the numbers right now, I'd rather have them do whatever they can do. All right, so we might be able to feed another veggie farm here, and that's what I'm gonna try to do here. So we're gonna open up the veggie farm, and we're gonna try to feed a free form right here, or we can actually do one of these if we want to. I don't think that's we can actually do one of these if we want to, but I'd rather have a free form. It looks like the free form is more productive in my opinion. So we can actually place these guys over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and place them there, and then have them build all around or farm this area in the meantime, just to make more money. Looks like they are not able to go farther. So what we can do is tell them not to do this space, right? And then tell them to go that way. Ooh, bad weather is coming. That's something that we need to consider very carefully, because the bad weather will bring more. So yeah, there's a prediction that bad weather is coming. I recommend that we stock as much food as possible, because the food production is gonna be lower than it usually is. So it's gonna tell these guys to forest or reforest all this area. We're definitely gonna need a lot of trees right now, so it's gonna tell them to reforest anything that you can around this area for now. We can actually place a lumber camp next to that guy right here. We definitely need to place a warehouse too, so that's something we need to consider. Let's place some miner here. Perfect. And then the warehouse, let's go ahead and do a storage. And we'll place it kind of like here in the middle. Let's see. What kind of warehouse do we want to use? Do we want to do a small shed or one of these? I think I like this one quite a lot, to be honest. It looks phenomenal. Although on the hill doesn't look that good, right? It looks weird on the hill. Maybe this way. Yep. All right, perfect. Let's build it right there. We have some people, so we can assign as many as we need there. And of course, this guy, we're going to be storing everything here. The iron, or the iron ore, the iron, and the wood. We need to make coal as well. That's something we need to consider. Well, maybe. So here's what we're doing. So I authorize houses around this area. I'm not gonna authorize it just yet. We can do this, But I'm not gonna authorize everything just yet because I want to see how far we can get with everything that we need to build, basically. So let's go ahead and tell them to cut all these trees right here. Right, yeah, cut all these trees as well. I think that's gonna be nice. All right, everything is looking good so far, so good. I at least food it's looking much better. And now we keep getting people. That's nice. I wonder if they're ever gonna build around here. Veggie farm built, perfect. So we can use one there, and then let's do what we're doing here. I think we're doing cabbage there, right? Yeah, we are doing cabbage. Let's select something else. Beans, maybe. Let's do broccoli. Yeah, I like broccoli. Who does? I mean, some people don't like broccoli, but I do like broccoli. So what we can do is tell them, okay, you guys are not gonna farm this area right here. Instead, these guys are gonna do so. So let's go ahead and tell them to do it right here, all the way up here. Perfect. See if they can fit it. And then we need 3 people here. Let's have one just for now until more people come in. All right, can we build houses? I mean, they should be able to build houses around this area. Although the desirability is high. I guess we need to remove those right there. But the desirability high, so they should be able to do so. All right, so a monk is requesting an outage. Let's see what they want. They want 50 plank. I'm actually gonna provide. I'm gonna actually provide for you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna do kingdom. I like kingdom here. Let's go ahead and do a kingdom. And we actually have a military mission. Let's go ahead and do it right away. So let's select the military missions. Yep, prepare troops. We're not gonna send the wounded guy. I'd rather have him stay here and send everyone else to the. Yep, perfect. Dong, dong. Hopefully, once we start producing some swords with the ironsmith, blacksmith, and everything, hopefully we start getting better missions, right? And more rewards, better rewards for sure. All right, it's almost built here. I mean, happiness is 100%. What I really want to get ahead of is the. Take a look. We have 35 newcomers. In my opinions, that's way too much. More than I actually want it to be. So I usually keep it 80-20, 80% in serve, 20% in newcomers. I think I slept on it. And the only reason why I slept on it is because we were preparing for other stuff like these. We bought this territory and whatnot. So I'm actually going to do another fishing hut here. Although it might be pushing it way too much. I might do actually 2 of them. And I'm going to do 2 of them because I really want to start producing more and more fish. I don't know. I never thought about it, never researched about it. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect the efficiency, right? It would make sense if it would, right? If it affects it. But I don't think it does. Because sometimes people are not producing. So the way I see it is like, let's say these 2 are out fishing. Maybe the other 3 are just like free time. These go to free time. The other 3 go to work. So that's how I see it. It's a constant production, right? All right, so let's see. What are we selling? We're literally selling, yeah, looks like poultry. Poultry is right now 26 and some fish. What about bread? I think bread is being sold like hot bread, like out of the oven, right? Recently out of the oven. Perfect. I mean, it's literally out of the oven. We can actually add another farm here. Let's see. Do we own that territory? Well, might be pushing it a little bit way too much, right? If we add like a farm there, what if we add we can actually add some dove coats. And we don't actually need to add those. Let's see, farm. We don't really need to add those close to this area. We can actually add them in the city center, right? Some pigeons in the city center. Yeah, I don't know how good that looks to outsiders, right? We might not get enough. We might not get enough villagers or immigrants, right? All right, so we have to do. Let's go ahead and do wood, coal, iron, and just in case iron ore for now. So all we need to do is come here. Well, looks like the fishing. Oh, that was quick. So both of them are done. Let's go ahead and assign them. So we need to do charcoal, right? Charcoal. It's interesting. Where do we want? Maybe place it like here. right? I don't want to place it way too close to this area because we're victorious. Cool. Let's see. Do we want to say? Let's see. How many wounded do we have? Ooh. I think we have 2 wounded. We might lose someone here. So let's call them back. All right, maybe another time. Let's go ahead and call them back. We don't want to risk it. So we have the coal production. We want the what else? We want the iron smelter. Oh, they're all producing negative. It impacts the area negatively. Oh, we can actually go this way, right? We can build it there, and then we have the blacksmith, right? Where's the blacksmith? There it is. Not the iron smelter. Oop, here it goes. Here it goes. Yields of dates, wheat are decreased by 50%. Yields of fish are increased by 20%. Good thing that we actually increased the the amount of fisher hosts that we have. So the bailiff is available for Monday. We are gonna fire this bailiff right here. Gonna slow down time here a little bit. We're gonna fire this bailiff, and the way you do that is just basically treasury and then bailiff's office. We fire that bailiff and we actually do another one. So I'm gonna do this one. I like this one. Soldier training speed is increased by 11%, and we have to select a new mandate. And I don't know. Let's do the clergy. Why not? Ooh, look at the money that came in. Ooh, kind of just in time for upgrade. So let's take a look here, and there you go. Promotions available. Ooh, wow. We need 840. Right. So I might do a single commoner. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we actually start. Oop, here's the flickering again. We might, I don't know. I kind of want to start building or creating, producing some clothes, right? But the area I was thinking about is this area right here at the back of this. But seeing the way it looks, yeah, we don't own this territory. We need money, and I don't think we can feed it anywhere else, to be honest. So upgrading to commoner might be maybe here, but then again, I don't know if we have enough space for residents. We might be able to feed it here though, but again, we're probably gonna need another church somewhere. So I don't think I'm gonna go that route just yet. Not. We can maybe unlock a commoner if we want to, but I'm gonna actually do everything that we can here. All right, let's see. So everything went down a little bit crazy, right? See what happens here. We're gonna get a lot of housings and service. We're probably gonna get a lot of upgrades here. So housing upgrades. Keep an eye on this banner here. A house is upgrading. A house is upgrading. We're probably gonna. Believe me, we're gonna get a lot of those. All right, so we're authorizing houses here. So we can actually tell them if they want to build houses all the way up here, and then here too, right? Let's see how far they're willing to go. So kind of like here, I really would like them to build houses around this area. And another thing that we forgot to put was the blacksmith. So let's go ahead and place them. I wish the blacksmith wasn't like impacting the negativity, like desirability here. So let's place the blacksmith kind of like right here. I think right there might be, yep, I think it's a good idea right there. And then we have the coal production, the iron smelter, and the blacksmith. And this area can be all iron productions and whatnot. Let's see how big that area is. Well, we might want to push it down here a little bit if we have to. One thing, look at that, wow. Yeah, let's just keep upgrading them all. Yep. It's gonna keep affecting this a little bit, but that means they're gonna be buying more food or no access to housing. All right, so yep, we're working on it. Just take care. I mean, be patient. That's all it takes. Just a little bit of patience. No access to service. Okay. So where do you live? Let's see. View home. You live here. I mean, you have the service here. Oh, but tech capacity. Tell you what. All right, so it might be time to build them a pagan. Yep, a pagan worship. I'm actually gonna build it right here. Oh, looks like there's a house being built there. Yeah, let's place that pagan worship right there. And let's send someone there to build it. Oh, wow, we have 8 unemployed. So I'm assuming once this gets built. Now, do we have all the builders at capacity? We don't. Okay. We might want to add a third builder workshop for now. Let's see, where can we add that one? Looks like this one is, oh, there you go. So so this is how they receive service, right? It's like they walk to the middle of the circle. They stay there, and I fill up my service needs, and I'm going back. All right, going back home. That's hilarious. All right, but at least they're happy. They're very, very happy. That's all we care about. Our people being happy. At least they should be able to build more here. Although I'm not sure. Look at that. We have 8 jewelry, 10 gold bars, 40 marble, 55 iron. And we are just getting started, you guys. 106 tools, 50. And here's what we can do. Hey, look at this. So if we are going, running short on food, so what we can do is go, all right, let's go ahead and authorize the polished stones, right? And let's go ahead, export food. No, we don't want to export. Import goods, materials. Do I not have a import food? Or is it not available? Import food, yeah. I do not have any of that. Import goods, export food, import goods. Okay, so we have 3 goods, so we don't want that. We actually want an import food. And then we can actually import some food right away. Once we have that one ready to go, we can import some food. I don't know what kind of food it's gonna tell us to, it's gonna have us import, but definitely anything that we can use, it'll be amazing. So let's go ahead and do something here. Let's go ahead and build a builder's workshop, kind of in this area. I think it's always gonna be necessary. That way, if we have to build houses and whatnot, we're close enough. Now we can actually, if we absolutely have to, we can actually import some stones here. I can authorize that. That way, clear out the salvage yard and, have some stones available for our builders. I really don't know what the caravan is exporting. Of course, it's exporting some polished stone, but what I don't know is what are they going to bring in, because everything should be paused, right? So if we go here, yeah, the import is completely paused. Well, I mean, whatever they want, right? If they want to import anything, I mean, up to them, right? But what really we want is export food. No, import food right here. So what kind of food do we want to import? And it looks like we cannot. This is tricky. So we can import apples, right? But we can import cheese too, but we cannot import finished product like bread, right? As you can see, we can import wheat or flour, but nothing else. I don't really want to do any sugar, any honey. I'm gonna do apples. We are not selling apples anywhere, so it's good. It'll be a good idea to have some apples. Now, where do we want to sell those apples? That's pretty interesting. Because let's see. Can we even sell apple on the market? Yeah, we can. What we can do is we can lose these 50 dates. Let's go ahead and do that. Unpause this and sell apple in this area. I don't know how much the apple sells for. It might not be that much though. It might not be that much. Well, I completely lied to you. I'm sorry for that. I said that the apples might not sell for that much, but indeed they sell for 6. I had to go to the foundation.mod.io website. Make sure you visit that website if you want to know how a particular mod works. Basically, it tells with the balance for realism right here. We actually, there's a list of what each thing sells for, and it looks like the apple sells for 6 gold coins. All right, so we need some immigrants for these improved materials. I wonder. I mean, we have these right here, right? I mean, I think we cannot build it just yet, but I'm trying to see if we have room to build them in the future. Oh, we have 6 people. That's quite a lot. But we're definitely gonna need some here. Got 3 there. And what else can? Okay, so these guys are right here. These guys are building. Are we looking at? Oh, look at that. 1,100 stones. Wow. I think I've never had that much this early. Wow. So if you guys want stone early game, you know what to do, right? You just add the ruins mod and you're gonna have a lot of stone for sure. And of course, 40 marble and you name it. We can actually should be able to do another statue. I'm gonna authorize that somewhere here, right? Kind of like here to increment the, it's kind of like here, like an entrance statue, kind of right there, maybe right there, kind of like to remind everyone the beautiful thing of our city. It's the sheep, although we're not producing any sheep yet. Did we send these guys? We have not. So let's go ahead and prepare them. Partially trained, fully trained. Got some fully trained guys here. So let's go ahead and send them right there. Bum, 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 bum. Iron smelter built. Let's go ahead and assign 2 more guys there. Everyone is housed. Oh, look at that. Everyone is building houses around this area. I wonder if we should build another salvage yard. I think that's maybe a little bit a little bit that's a little bit insane if we had another salvage yard, right? I think that's pushing it too much. Well, I mean, we're gonna be producing way faster because right now what we're doing is, yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but it looks like, let's see if we look for them. Yeah, they're to slowly remove. I'm assuming they've removed some of the ruins. We don't, visually see it just yet, but I guess that's, it's available there. That's happening in the background. All right, so it looks like extraction here. We don't need to extract anything here anymore. Now, what do we want? Why? Let's see, residential is slow here. So we might want to add them some desirability there. One of the things I'm gonna definitely do off camera is decoration, because decoration can take, can take a lot of time. So I don't wanna, be spending hours. Or we can actually do it on a Sunday, because I usually do live streams on Sunday. We can actually do it on a live stream, right? All right, so the blacksmith is gonna start producing tools, and we need, well, do we need to produce tools? Yeah, definitely. So we need the weaponsmith. We need 20 commoners. It looks like we are almost there to start. All right, so here's what we can do. We're gonna upgrade, promote. There it is. We're gonna promote soon. So let's go ahead and promote 1 commoner right now, right? If we do this, promote 1 commoner, we need to pause the game and build. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking maybe we can build here, add the farming area here up top. Although this is look good for a monastery. It looks good for like a monastery, or although the trading post right there. Let's see. Or this is good for a monastery for sure. I really want to buy this territory or this one. No, I think this one. This one covers a lot of ground. Maybe this. I'm gonna go for this one, guys. This is the one I'm gonna be buying. Although we have the ruins there, we can tell our people to go there. So let's go ahead and buy that one. Promote everyone that we have to here to serve, or everyone that we can to, and then unlock. Ooh, look at all the things we unlock. So we unlock the cattle farm, the sheep farm, livestock. If you want to know more about it, go to foundation.mod.io. I have 2 different farm types: an intensive type that requires hay and feed, and another type that works with pastures. Okay, so all right, so we need to start sheep farm, pig farm. So here's what happens with the pig farm and whatnot. So if we want to build a pig farm, that's something you guys need to consider when playing with these mods. So we need a silo. Silo will store or will create animal feed. But for animal feed, we need wheat, veggie, and milk. It's not either or, it's the 3 of them, right? That's for the pig. Now, if we want to go cattle, right? Outside territory, the cattle will, produce cattle, produce a dung, and we have to give them hay. And how to produce, or we have to actually give them pasture. So we also have to do a lot of things. That's something you have to, we can the milking pen or the slaughtering pen. We can produce either milk or we can produce meat or steak in this case, right? Beef. We also have the goat farm. The goat farm, it just produces goats. We have the slaughtering pen, or we can produce milk, right? Either or for the goat. But what we're looking for is the commoner, right? Not the creamery. The creamery will produce butter, right? Butter in exchange of milk. There's a lot of things, you guys. I'm telling you. We have the cider. Oh, so we have the cider press, and it's gonna produce cider in exchange of 2 apples, and that's a good thing. We actually have the. I don't think so. Did we? Yep, there it is. The orchard. I knew I did either add it or didn't add it. So we have the orchard right there. That's something we have to consider as well. And where's the sheep farm? The most important one. The cheesemaker, the hop farm, the brewery. Where's my sheep farm? Ah, there it is, the sheep farm. Finally, after all that introduction, we found the sheep. So produces 1 sheep in exchange of 1 dunk, or we can do the pasture. Produces sheep in exchange of pasture, right? Then we can process it with the meal pen. We need a sheep shearing that produces wool in exchange of sheep. So I'm gonna be building this, and I'll be right back, you guys. All right, guys. So the sheep farm has been built. So the way it works in this with the mod is that you assign a livestock for the wool production. You assign someone here, and for the sheep production, basically you assign you paint, right? You paint an area where you want the people or the sheep to spawn, quote unquote. You can have up to 50 sheep right here. As you can see, you can slaughter the sheep by adding a sheep, what is it called? It's a sheep slaughtering pan. You can milk them, or and then of course we're gonna be producing some sheep, some dung. Now, as soon as like everything is here like crazy right now with all the ruins, I might need to place a barn here, and that's what I'm gonna do. So what we need to do is like to remove that. I'm gonna place a barn right in the middle, because once this is gone, we'll be able to. Maybe we can place it right in front of it. I think right here. So if we go storage right here, we can actually do a barn right here. A root cellar. We can actually do a root cellar if we want to, but I'd rather have a barn right there. It's gonna disturb the kernel a little bit, but that's okay. We actually add a door right here, and on the other side, we're gonna build that barn right there, and we can actually tell them not to paint next to it. Now, a bailiff is available for Monday. It looks like these houses are grading. I had to add a sheep statue there to increase the disability around that area, because they were complaining about not having enough houses. So we have more stuff that we have to take care of. Like we can, we have the chandelier, we have cobblers to produce shoes, tannery to produce leather, a weaver hut, and the tailor that's from the vanilla game. And that's something I'm probably gonna add here. But before we go, I'm gonna add another salvage yard. I'm gonna place it around this far away this time, and I'm gonna tell so these guys can do this one right here. There's a lot of things that we have to do. Promotion, it's 2 weeks apart. That's something that we need, of course, to consider. Let's take a look at the food situation. We have 190 veggies. It looks like apples are being sold pretty nicely, right? At least, yep, it's they're being sold quite nice. Are they being stored here by any chance? They are indeed. So looks like we have no polished stones. We might actually start thinking of adding. We can actually add a here stone mason. We can add the stone mason kind of here. We can add it in the back here. That way it doesn't affect desirability that much. Gonna affect a little bit the wood space, but I think that's not a problem at all. Let's see. So residential area, desirability low. We can increase it with something. And villagers keep coming, guys. It's just insane. Of course, with some of the mods, the immigration is increased by a certain percent. So that's why we keep getting people and people. I mean, we're 113, and it looks like the 500 population is around the corner. Oh, look at that. We have the street performers now. Actually, why don't we do this on camera? We can actually, since this space is doing nothing there, we can actually have a boxing ring here. We have a oh, look at that. And then we have, okay, so street performer capacity of 2. Of course, this is going to be used by commoners, I'm assuming. We can actually have a total of 8 street performers. All right, I'm going to add that. And maybe another thing here. I wish we didn't have that, but I'm going to add that right there. Let's see how it goes. The boxing, that'll be amazing. Like a boxing pen right in the middle of the city. Like, it'll be nice to place another thing like here. Interesting, right? Let's see. Street performer. What can we put in here? Like a fortune teller. Yeah, awesome. Let's put a fortune teller here and a juggler's tent. Yeah, some street performers next to the. Let's see. What else? I wish this was not that big. You can actually place that there if we want to. But let's place those two right there. Awesome. Gonna save money. I mean, look at that. Ooh, look at that. So, wow, that's far away. Let's go ahead and investigate it. No matter what. It's a little bit far away, but don't worry about it. We'll investigate it. Yeah, but something that I'm going to do off camera is decoration. But I really cannot see any decoration happening until we remove all the ruins. It's a little bit... it's getting me there like, oh my god, it's giving me a headache a little bit just to see all the ruins. But at the same time, I open this menu and I see all that's happening. It's like, yeah, head is gone. All right, so what we can do is stop importing some apples and actually start importing some clothes. And I'm gonna again authorize. Wait, we're probably gonna need a lot of planks. So I was gonna say authorize the storage of the or exporting of planks, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. Gonna speed up time here. So yeah, we definitely need this stonemason build SAAP. That way we can utilize. I mean, 1,100 stone. That's quite a lot. So I had to add a pagan worship right here because these people were complaining about not having available enough service. So as you can see, it's at 60 right now. So it's at capacity, and this one's probably at capacity from time to time. So these people over here are gonna be using here. Just relieve a little bit. Now, are we sold any authorized? Oh no, are we sold any? Looks like we haven't sold any entertainment just yet. So that's something very important to consider. All right, you need 50 planks. I mean, we've done a lot. Look at those points, guys. Wow. I mean, we basically can do anything. Oh, we need 100 here. So let's go ahead and keep doing clergy here. Go ahead and keep doing the clergy. The stonemason is finished. Let's go ahead and add someone there. And here, if we're storing stone here, let's go ahead and store more stone and polished stones. So we can have this guy bringing, two guys bringing everything in here. Perfect. The coal is looking good. These guys should be producing, wow, 35 tools so far. They should be storing those tools right here, right? Oh, nobody's here. Oh, remove people from here. All right, let's assign a capacity there too. Yeah, we want everything to be at capacity right now. We have plenty of people. Even we have more military missions. Can we assign more? Extension A. Oh, dorms. Perfect. Let's go ahead and assign. I forgot to add that. We can actually add some people there. So they're going to be, some of the military will move into the building. Oh, we have a stone extensions. That's something we also can consider. All right, so we can add some unemployed if we actually want to. But for now, I'm not going to do so. I'll prepare my soldiers anyway. Let's go ahead and do, let's see. Fully trained. Impossible. Wow. Mostly trained, partially trained. Let's say a wounded. Let's say a wounded without sword. Let's send those guys like that. We need to start considering or looking into the commoners section, right? We're gonna need to have some commoners here in the next promotion available. So we have 28 newcomers. I think we might be able to upgrade them all and then upgrade at least 4 more commoners or maybe 9 more commoners so we can unlock stuff. And look at that, we should be able to start producing some wool, right? This is almost finished here. Can actually add a couple people. Let's see. Let's add just a guy there. So we're gonna store granary up. So I forgot. So okay, so we're gonna store carcasses for now, and then we can store some corn. And I need a warehouse. That's what I actually need. So storage, and a warehouse right here, small one. We don't need a big one. A tiny shed right there. That's what we actually need for the wool and the dung and everything. Can we store compost in here? I always wonder if we can store compost. Yeah, it looks like we cannot. We can store veggies. Yeah, let's do that. We have a wow, we have a lot of veggies, you guys. Lots of veggies. Lots of bread too. Lots of corn, lots of flour. Everything is looking at lots. Lots and lots and lots. All right, what we have? I can't, you guys. I'm sorry. I keep making fun of how much stone we have, but I'm sorry. It just seems hilarious. All right, let's add everyone in here. We need a lot of people working in here, you guys. And let's go ahead and I tell you to do everything here. Wow, 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 wow. We should be able to store more stone here if we actually have to. And it looks like we actually absolutely need to. More villagers looking for that promotion available thing. The bad weather still is here, guys. Have you noticed? And we've survived the bad weather quite impressively. So these guys are buying food from here. These guys are buying food from here. So I don't think we need to add another market. Maybe another market like right here, a veggie one right here. Oh, sorry. Kind of like right here, right? Like a veggie farm if we want, like a veggie cart. But I don't think we absolutely need to. All right, promotion available. So we need 580 for that. And then let's go ahead and do the rest in commerce. What are you complaining about? A miner? You probably need to go home. All right, so let's do 3. What else? How many do we have? We have 4, right? We need 20. Yeah, let's see how that's gonna go. Because I mean, they're complaining about entertainment. They should be able to get entertainment from there, right? So let's do stone. Let's do stone, and let's do wool. What is it? I don't see wool, cloth, and clothes, and a little bit of a stone. All right, so entertainment. So it looks like Moore needs some entertainment. Now, where do you live, Moore? Oh, you live far away. That's why you need entertainment. What if I give you some entertainment? What is that? Oh, join his work. Make furniture from cloth and planks. Okay, there's a lot of things here. Oh, we can build a sculpture masterpiece. Nice. Better days are coming. Perfect. And the bad weather is gone. I'm gonna give you guys a bathhouse. How about that? Right here like right here. What do we need? One extension. All right, right here. Yeah, the bath. Okay. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Let's take a look here. All right, so the bathhouse will be right there. Kind of like right there. You enter this way. Although it'll be nice if you could enter this way, but it's gonna be outside territory. Just for the purposes here, you're gonna be entering that way, and you're gonna need water. So let's build you a well right here. Perfect. I think that's looking promising and beautifully. All right, so we have no more newcomers. So how many commoners we have? We have serfs, sorry. We have 6 commoners. Let's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's not push it, okay? Let's just not push it too much because I've seen it getting ugly pretty quickly. Houses are going to start upgrading, which is nice. But we definitely need to start looking into these guys. Why is it not producing enough cloth? Or wool, that is. So we're producing 9 wool. Ideally, it'll add... I kind of want to add the things here. Like the wool... The what do you call it? The weaver hut and the tailor workshop. We are kind of crowded right now. Because these can be houses, right? I mean, look at that. Very high desirability. So they shouldn't be complaining that much. Ooh, look at that. The masterpiece. That's something, no access to service. Who doesn't have access to service? And where do you live? You live here. You gotta be kidding me, right? You got to be kidding me. You live close, so... And nobody complaining here. Dorms. Nobody's living in the dorms. Shoot. Maybe if we remove those houses, their houses, they're gonna be, you know, moving into the dorms. But that's okay. I can authorize that for now. Alright, you're not selling any apples because there's none. Good. I mean, not good that you're not selling. Good that there's none apples so people can buy something else. I mean, this should be increasing desirability a little bit, right? We can actually put a masterpiece right here in the middle, right? Let's see. So if we go to the masterpiece, where is it? masterpiece? Kind of like here, right? Like it can be seen from afar, from apart. I actually like that masterpiece here, you guys. So we need marble. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, marble. Of course, we need quite a lot of marble. We need 30 just for that, right? So if we keep adding stuff to it, kind of like this right here, like a little dude there, it's gonna require 30, 61 marble and 5 gold bars, which we have. And we can add more little dudes on the bottom, right? We can go crazy and make it like extremely high, like very, very, you know, lucrative. But yeah, we can build it there once we have plenty of the other stuff. Because right now we should be pushing towards this direction. That's a stone, but this one right here is marble. A little bit far away, but maybe 2 or 3 more territories. Yeah, guys, everything is. I think I'm very, very happy of how the progress is looking. Although I would be happier if there were some decoration around. I'm assuming this is not getting built because of the lack of cloth, for sure. I mean, we're gonna get there once we start importing those. Let's see. So we should not be importing. We should be importing this. And yeah, let's authorize the plank too. And that's gonna bring a 75 cloth. Remember when we had like 80 something? And I said, wow, that's gonna be a lot. Well, we have 0, guys. We have 0. Oh, look at this. I'm very excited about this. It looks like it's almost built. Almost built. I wonder if I built it the wrong way. It doesn't look... the entrance is right here. Oh, I hope I didn't build it the wrong way. Otherwise, I'm gonna get trolled. Or I should be getting trolled, right? Regardless. All right, so are we looking here? So we should be producing some sheep, right? And as well as... well, we're not storing anything here. We should be producing some sheep. It says livestock 0 out of 50. I don't know how fast and how it works, to be honest. And we might actually need to... because these guys, I don't know how far they live from their houses. So we might want to actually add some houses here. Maybe. I don't know. And leave this area for farming. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually tell them to build houses here and use this for the tailor the workshop, the tailor workshop and whatnot. It looks like we can keep count on how many sheep we have. All right, so the majestic stained glass masterpiece has been unlocked, right? So we have the, or at least discovered, and we actually need something by editing the monument. We need something to unlock it. Optional effect: a new trade route unlocked when condition is met. There's none condition. I'm assuming we probably need like X amount of citizens or something. Yep, we can actually train, send more military. A bailiff is available for mandate. We'll do clergy. And what we're gonna do is build another Lord Manor. But actually, looking at the time, it's time to call it out, these guys. I think I must have gotten carried away because the series, I'm liking the series. We might get to 500 population sooner than I expected. But I'm gonna keep it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode. I will see you next time, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.